You know, the thing with social media is that things can really escalate very quickly, whether they're true or false. And we all know, don't we, about AI and how they can manipulate anything or whatever that may be, you know. And it brings me to the case or the picture and the ongoing case, should we say, about the US rapper mogul Sean Combs, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever you call him, you know. Now, he is an influential figure in the world of media, not so much so in the last few years, but certainly way back in the early 90s, all thanks to the big sampling hit of the Police's track, I'll Be Missing You. Now, what's interesting, people ask me, did you meet Sean Combs? I did actually. Interviewed him a couple of times. I absolutely found him a little bit odd, to be honest. The first time was in a hotel in Park Lane, height of summer, and he's sitting there in a full fur coat, dark glasses, and a fur hat. Monosyllabic interview, thought he was the ultra cool sort of person. Everybody around him looking like he's the Messiah, As you can imagine, you know me now, I'm just giggling away to myself because I think this guy's nutty. But, let him be nutty. He's a pop star, does it matter? Equally, each time I met him, he was more or less the same. He mellowed a little bit, but not really that much. But, they're creating a weird persona, aren't they, of pop superstardom or whatever you want to call it. But back to Prince Harry. This picture is being sent around the world because, of course, Prince Harry is named in the court documents. Now, let me tell you really how that works. At this point in time, the time of recording, I have, speaking to people who are very close to this particular story, I have no doubt in my mind that Prince Harry has nothing to do whatsoever with the other side of the story, which, as you all now know, is engulfing Sean Combs. What this is simply happening is simply this, that the people putting, particularly on the court documents, they know by including Prince Harry, this will certainly get this around the world. Because the line, if you look at it, it's very, very clear that allegedly Sean Combs was offering access to all major celebrities, including Prince Harry. Now, the last time to the knowledge publicly in the public domain was at the concert, of course, for Diana. As you can see, Prince Harry, Prince William and the rapper P. Diddy are pictured together and on another of occasions. But of course, Sean Combs was an opportunistic sort of person and knew the value of being pictured with the relevant people. That's what celebrities do. Now, as I say, at the time of recording this is the development so far. But I would surmise that there's absolutely nothing untoward in the relationship between Sean Combs and, of course, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry. And before everybody starts, oh, you're getting paid by the Sussex squad and you're part of their team. Look, I would say to all those thickies out there that do not understand, this is a legal case. This is the law. This is how it works. So to throw accusations around unfoundedly, you could get yourself into very much legal recourse. What we do here on this channel is report the facts. The facts are that they haven't met in many, many years. This was a very brief meeting and a picture opportunity, and I would suggest an opportunistic moment for, of course, the legal team representing the other side against Sean Combs. So I hope that clears that up from this particular point, because I know a lot of people are asking me, why don't you report on that? There's very little to report on, and I would suggest there's very little to add equally in the future. No doubt maybe Prince Harry will put out a statement to that effect. I think he should. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.